Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's about your boy, Cos Reps Corner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I want to talk about this debate, like is from my normal chatting group known as the icant Club. They did an argument, a debate, and I tell you, this is one of the reasons why we who are here in Europe find it difficult to even go back home to marry. Now watch this thing. How can you say that because a man stays in a poor environment, you cannot date him, you cannot marry him? But you want us who are here in Western world to come back to Nigeria and marry you and bring you here. That's how life is. Now, you will hear where people are telling you that they cannot marry somebody who lives in a poor environment compared to where they are coming from. Why? Because of the feel that, yes, you are taking them backward. Who told you that? Now, judge this issue. For me, I will not say, let me use my uncle. My uncle brought his first wife. I'm telling you, listen, yeah, family story. Now, they say. My uncle who lived in Italy went back home, got married to this fine, beautiful lady, and brought her to Italy, where he's based. Now, see what happened. Immediately she got here, she was here with my uncle for just a year. There was no child in the marriage. They didn't get a child. She was not pregnant. So she was just there for 1 year. After 1 year, she fell in love with a young guy and she left my uncle. My uncle, having passed through that heartbreak, who also believed that getting married back home is better than getting married to a European girl, went back home again to get married the second time, but gave the second wife a 10th condition. I am the boss of my work, he said. I am the owner of the company I work for. I'm the owner, I'm the one that works for myself. I will not take you to Italy, but I promise to come and be visiting you 2 times in a year, in June and in December. Do you agree? The lady said, okay, I agree. That was the only condition he could marry a second wife, because bringing the second wife to Italy again to come and experience what the first wife did to him, he could not take that risk. What am I trying to say? Now, you want us to come from here and marry you over there, but people in Nigeria select who they marry also in Nigeria. Do you understand the logic? Somebody who lives in Maitama, for example, cannot marry somebody who lives in the rural part of Abuja, but Maitama is also Abuja. Somebody who lives in Ikeja, for example, we see those people who live in maybe Ojota, or those who live in Ketu, for example, as not as inferior. I live in Benin, for example. I lived in Benin in Edo State. I will see those persons who live in Awushi, for example, I'm giving an example, as those who are not enough to clean my shoe. That is the problem Nigerians are facing in the hands of fellow Nigeria. That is the debate. Can you marry a man or a woman, or can you date a man or a woman who lives in a more rural environment than you stay? That is the argument. Does distance, let me not even say distance, does location affect the way you choose your partner? Don't forget, I'm not talking about Europe and Europe this time, or Europe to Africa. I'm talking about Nigeria to Nigeria, cities to cities, the same state, not even in the same country now. Talking about the same state. You will hear argument, and you will be shocked at what people will say. Then I tend to wonder, is this how far we have gone? Anyway, let me not drag it. Let me allow us hear this argument. And please, like I said, kudos goes to icant Club for always bringing out people who will tell us what they feel. The world is changing. Don't be surprised. The world will just change in your eye overnight, and you will not know. I'm telling you, you won't know. Okay? I want to thank you for always watching my content. I want to appreciate your love and the care. For those of us who have not subscribed or follow us on social media platform, please, I beg you, subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share, so that we can move this ministry to the permanent side. You can wait next time to see me on your screen, guys. I leave us with this video of icant Club, where they had a debate on if somebody can date somebody from a different location in the same state. Not even in the same country this time. I came from Abuja to Lagos. But in Abuja, can you date somebody who lives in Maitama, where you are, who lives in, for example, who lives in Kuji, where you are staying in Maitama? Because Maitama, you might be paying more than those who stay in Kuji. You will hear what some persons will say with their mouth, and I tell you, you'll be shocked. Please, let's continue the discussion, the argument, the debate in the comment section as you watch or after watching this video.
I think some of us is not understanding the question. Me of 2-3 years ago, I will tell you that even though the guy is staying in Masaka, I will stay there. But me of now, I can't be staying at Sokoro paying 7 million. You are staying in Kuba paying 2 million. It will not work. Excuse me, it doesn't matter. I know where I'm talking from. Before they will say it's good to start with a man. When he become rich, he will take care of you. My brother and sister, me standing here, I've done that before. When the guy get to the level to pay house in Asokoro, he will not look at you again. He will be carrying Asokoro babe. So me, I will not do that. I will not do that. If I'm living in Asokoro, I will look for somebody staying in Metama or Asokoro.
Certain standard comes in, and it's a problem in this generation. See, people like people in a particular location, maybe a location that is conducive for them, but they don't look at the personality of the person. There are guys in Maitama that are even more, they are broke than, you can imagine somebody that lives in Karo, that owns a big furniture shop in Karo, and doesn't have any business in Maitama. Now there's another guy that drives a C300 in Maitama and lives in a house of 3 million, but does not have up to 3 million naira in his account. Now, see, wait, seeing that person, you now judge because this person lives in the Maitama or Asokoro. You are falling for the person. Then ignoring the guy that lives in this particular place. It's standard. Ladies set a lot of, you guys set a lot of standard. Listen, what the fuck is security? They kidnap people in different places. Do you understand? See, they shot somebody in beer band, in front of beer band the other day. Do you understand? In front of beer band. So you guys set a lot of standards for guys, and for me, I believe in every guy should go for his level. Me, I can marry a girl that stays in Masaka and bring her up to Asoko where I live and give her the standard I live. For women don't like people that are, for example, you live in Maraba, they will never see you as a human being. For me, I can see a woman that lives in Masaka as a human, and I will bring her to my standard and make her come. But women won't do that. Okay. Just like this madam said. No. Most of you guys.
Do everything for the man. Why is the man today?
Wait. Excuse. One house. See the problem. See the problem that we have today. Women always dwell in the wait. Women always dwell in the past. The past mistakes. Now the factors to those mistakes are on them. Okay. The factors that led to that mistake. You are dating a guy. Okay. You feel like you didn't date a guy that lives in Maitama because he has 300 and he messed you up. Okay. Yes, so when well on the path, you will see good things. I don't talk to you. Hey! Right.
If you say you can take a woman and live in Masaka and put her in your standard, me also have taken a man from Pape.
How many men? How many men have you taken? How many men? I can take you today. Wait. I can even take a woman today. Now, I'm bringing her for the one you did has generalized for me. That's the problem you guys have. We set standard. Okay, all the 9 guys you have met, where are they? Okay, thank you.
So I wouldn't blame the lady asking that question.
Okay.
Because
Right.
imagine she coming from a wealthy home.
Okay.
And she lived all her life in Maitama. And then tomorrow her parents are asking her who is the man you're dating, where does he live? Then she will now call Karu. Me, I came from a well-to-do family. And I lived all my life at Zone 6.
Okay.
A man who is living in Karu.
Or did it?
Or Jukwe.
Zuba.
You now tell me that she come and date him. Even the men of today, they are wicked. Some men, some men of today are very wicked. They will cheat on you, do everything.
At the end of the day, I will not stress myself to come and be meeting you at Jukwe. For how many years I will not be dating you, then I will not find out that you are cheating on me. I would rather date a man of my level.
Dating 5 guys.
I will date a man of my level than date a man that will come and drop me down, make me feel less of myself. I will not drop down my standard for any man.
Okay.
So I will not blame her.
Okay,
that's it.
I don't know. I don't want you guys to take it wrongly, but I just feel the ladies are being very selfish. You know why I said that? You know why I said that? You're in a condition that is low and has security issues. You are still setting now that from your story. Do you deserve for a guy to Nasoko to come and date you? It's not fair. You complain that when you stay, that there were insecurity issues in your place. Wait, but you expect somebody that is safe in Nasoko to come and date you? Why? You see, that's selfishness. When you want something good for yourself, but at the same time, you prefer a man that is more comfortable, but you cannot meet the man where he is. When a man is staying in a place that is insecure, wait now. A man is staying in a place, A man is staying in a place. A man is staying in a place that is insecure. You are staying at Soko. You now feel that, oh, this man is staying here, and location matters, security matters, and you cannot move. But now, when you are staying in a place that has security issues, you expect those people to come and date you. That's being very unfair. That means from what you're saying, let those in Asoko marry Asoko. Let them be married. That's what you're saying.
I was in school then. I wasn't there. My boyfriend was in Metama. My boyfriend was in Bali. Why? I was stay there. I don't stay in school. I don't live in school. Every weekend I leave school. That was my school environment. That's not my house. In school, of course. So I have not experienced. Now I'm living in Wuye. I cannot go to Bali. I'm running bodies. Anybody to come and date me. If you cannot come to where I am, you should stay where he is. I'm not forcing him. Neither will I risk my life, my safety, my sanity to be going inside bush. I didn't blame him. I'm telling you.
I think that if somebody is asking me out, first of all, I would like to know where you are staying. Because for me, I live in Dawaki, and where would I even meet you if you are so far away? First of all, I will only meet people that probably are around me, and I'm this kind of person that I want my man always around. So if you are very fast, we can only do video calls. We can only do long distance relationship. I don't like stress. I cannot travel all the way to your village.
Okay.
She has answered one part of what I wanted to talk about, and the second one is this. So I have a friend. I was speaking with him about 2 years ago. He's in Kubwa, and he said for 4 years he had not been to town, right? However, he goes to America like 2-3 times a year. If he's going, he goes through Zuba and he's off. All his businesses are in Kubwa and in America. He does not come to town. He has no business in town. And I think there is a mindset that we have, those of us who lives in Abuja, and it is a problem. You feel like when you stay in Abuja, you don't arrive. You get people for village where hope pass you. Hold on now. Now, because of what you said, I'm coming back to, hold on. Wait now, wait. So you see your mentality. So 2 years ago, you don't have a problem with it. But now, for your mind, though, where you did now, God bless you. For your mind, though, hold on, no. Hold on, no. So now let me ask you, are you saying that you are using one person's experience now to judge everyone? Because when you say something happened, something never happened to for years now. Do you understand? So look, the point is, let's not overhype ourselves, thinking because they pay 7 million, Go Jaiye, people they pay 22M.
Yes, for 3 bedrooms.
So, make the person not come also tell you say you they pay 7 million. You can't say look down on you. No, I'm just now the excuse. Wait now the example where you give no verse. So my point is this. You see, the truth is people's idea of achievement is different. So you may want to look at your achievement at coming to even rent a house in Maitama and be paying maybe 10 million. And somebody feels like my achievement is instead of renting in Maitama, let me go and build in Kubwa a very comfortable house. These are the examples they gave now. I'm not saying your conscience doesn't judge you because of